all the dignitaries on the stage whom I love to meet today, all the students and especially those who have achieved their targets, their success in beautiful manner and made their teachers and their parents proud. Congratulations. Congratulations to all the teachers and parents as well who walked along with you, holding your hands. So today I was asking, Father, what should I talk about? And because he is the person who knows you better than me, and he will have better idea about what will make sense to you. So he gave one word, one idea called focus. So I changed it slightly. I kept thinking about what is focus for me as a person, still trying to learn, still trying to study, like all of you do. That's my profession as well. So I thought, thinking about something slightly different called engagement might be worth it for you and me. So when we think about focus, usually we try to separate something, if it is about focusing on maths or science or history, whatever it is, which you are going to do as you head towards your next degrees, next step in education, which is getting expertise in a specific topic, specific area of study. You are going to separate all other areas from it and going deeper and deeper into the same idea. But it also makes it, for me, it makes it boring. So, for example, you would have studied maths for years now. You would have studied various ideas, trigonometry or algebra or whatever it is. Pythagoras theorem, for example. You would have studied that, you would have learned what is a square, b square, c square kind of ideas. Separating it from Pythagoras himself, I don't know how many of you would have thought about Pythagoras. Who was he? Where was he living? Why did he think about these kinds of triangles? Why were they important for him and the people around him? If you start thinking about such things as well, which your teachers, your syllabus might not be able to cover because they are limited by time, but you can do it on your own, asking more questions around it, building your curiosity around it, might make it easier to focus, might make it fun to engage with those ideas, topics that you learn. Going ahead, maybe you can figure out your own ways of engaging with whatever you study, whatever you pick as your profession, whatever you pick as your area of expertise. My ways of doing it is, one is by finding people who will have similar interests to whom I can talk about it, the community that has very similar expertise who speak in that language, or you can take the lessons that you learn to your homes, your close circles, which is required for our society. A lot of times we forget to take whatever we are learning sitting in our rooms or sitting on our tables. We do not think of ways to use that expertise to engage with the people who are around us. It might be our mother, grandmother, or a small child in the house. How do we engage with Pythagoras theorem or your science, maths, history, whatever it is? How can you take it to people? How can you speak about that topic, making it relevant to those people around you? So to do that, you will have to learn another language, their language, to connect with them. That is another way. There can be a third way where you build your own community which doesn't exist, which can make use of these principles, not just at your home, beyond your home. Maybe there might be some people who can apply those expertise in their own ways. You can make use of those people, they can make use of you. Figuring out who are those people is left to us. And it should not happen only after you finish studying. It should start right from your 5th class, 6th class. You can do it. and your teachers, your parents can be there to figure out ways to be along with you to do this. So hopefully you do all of these or some of these, or figure out even better ways to connect, engage, use those subjects, whatever subject, whichever subject it is that you choose, to care for others, to love others through the engagements that you build using that subject. That might be a helpful way to focus, engage with the subject. Hope you all choose the best ways of figuring out what is your passion. Maybe you do. Do it after a while. You need not do it right away. All the best to all of you. Enjoy your journeys. Thank you.